Hi guys, my name is Anastasia from her studio. Today we're going to do a low impact, low intensity thigh lengthening and glute burning workout. It's going to be about 30 minutes. It's going to be a lot of reps, so get ready for it to burn. And yeah, let's get started. Let's just like warm up and give ourselves a little pat in the back for being here. This is one of those days for me where I don't want to work out, but we're gonna do something anyway. So just roll your head a little bit on your mat. Take a couple deep breaths in. And just acknowledge that you've made it here. Yay. That's all we need so far. So just sit here, be grateful for yourself. Know that you're gonna get moving. We are gonna get a good workout in. It's gonna be a good lower body. We're gonna do some low core as well, just to wrap things up. Let's just go onto all fours right here. All right, roll your shoulders back and tilt your head up. Let's do some cat and cow just to get that vertebrae moving. Breathe out. Roll your shoulders back, tilt your head up, breathe in. Breathe out and roll yourself down. Feel that stretch. Just move around a little bit so that you feel comfortable. If you've been sitting all day, this should feel really good. If you have a back mattress, this should feel really good. Just generally, just getting yourself settled will feel really good. So for today's workout, I will be using ankle weights and a TheraBand to wrap around your thighs later on. Feel free to use any of these two. I'm using 2-pound ankle weights. I might take them off throughout the workout as it does get pretty tough. And if you're not using any props, well then just make sure you're always using some resistance in your legs. And we're gonna just roll this up a little bit, just to make it a little more comfy for the knees. As I said, we will be here for a moment. Okay, back to all fours and back to the resistance. Make sure your foot is pointed or flexed or something. There's energy passing through the foot. We don't just want dangly feet. No one likes that. We like pretty feet. All right, so get settled, neutral spine, suck the core in. Imagine your ribs and hip bones are tied together. Plant your hands down, distribute the weight equally right through the middle. And we're just gonna start with our left leg and we're gonna pulse. Point the foot, pulse. We're here for a while. So just get comfy, zone out, and just enjoy the ride. Right here, we want to make sure that everything is still. We don't want to be arching our back. Cat and cow's done. We're holding everything still here. Just breathe. I'm starting to feel a burn in my hamstrings. Let's go. We're here for 5, for 4, for 3. We're going to pulse. And when we pulse, we're going to change the foot from point to flex. Let's go. Flex, point, flex, point. Also, we want to make sure this is controlled. Nothing too quick, just that you're controlling it. We're here for 3 more. For 3. For 2, for 1. We're going to do hamstring curls. All right, keep it out there. Extend, bring it in. Pretend you're working through water. So definitely feel that resistance. This is easy. But if you just resist your way in, resist your way out. Take it slow. Distributed equally between your hands. Don't fall into one shoulder. Don't try and do some cheating where you're lower down. If you are getting tired or if you have any wrist issues, definitely go down onto your forearm. If your foot's starting to cramp up, the way mine just did, definitely flex the foot, but keep the energy radiating through the foot. We don't want anything like this because this adds resistance. We're looking to add muscle, we're looking to lengthen, so stretch your leg out, resist in, stretch it out, bring it in. All right, we've got bringing it in, straightening it out, bringing it in, straightening it out. Let's go. Again, if you don't have ankle weights, feel free to tap to wrap the TheraBand around your thighs to tap. No, definitely to wrap. Don't tap the TheraBand on your thighs. That would be extremely strange. Wrap it around your thighs and feel the resistance there as well. All right, we're gonna bring it in and extend out. Let's go. 2, 3. We're here for 20. Working all sides of the leg. We want those long, toned thighs, don't we, ladies? For 5, for 4, we're gonna go down onto your right forearm to do fire high. For 2, for 1. All right, bring it in. Ready? Let's go. We're here for 5 more. For 5, for 3, or for 3, for 2, for 1. We're gonna keep it there. We're gonna pulse. 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's extend. Extend. Bring it in. Extend. Bring it in. Bring it in. All right, we're not opening up our rib cage over here. We're just extending the leg. We're stretching it as far back as we can. Reach, reach, reach. We're here for 15 more. I really hope you guys folded the mat. If you guys haven't, do fold it now. For 3, for 2, for 1. We're gonna keep it extended and we're just gonna raise and lower. Not too high up, or not too high down and not too high up. Just more like a pulse, but keep it slow and controlled. The name of the game today is slow and controlled. If you wanna do something faster paced, look at the hip workouts. This is a slow and controlled. We're toning our muscles here, so we've got a challenge. We're not using any weight, we're not ramping up our intensity. So this is how we do it. We add resistance, have that mind-body connection as well. Bringing heavier over here. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it in. We're gonna lower, up, extend, back. Lower, up, extend, back, lower. Just lower it about to like 45 degrees down, nothing too crazy. Oh, I just see a stain on my leggings, lovely. I feel that burn. Come on guys, you can do it, let's go. Here for 5 more, for 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Extend, bring it back in slowly. Give your glute a little tap. Woo. All right, let's switch it over to the other side. Let's bring out this mat. Let's bring it back. Woo. All right, let's roll it up. Get that extra padding for our knee. All right, we're gonna start in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Bring it up and down. 2. I feel this burn right away on this leg. I don't know why. I wonder if my mind is just like, or my body's just, oh no, I got like 200 more reps to go.
Even if we're hanging by a thread, and the words you said is spinning in my head, I just wanna pull you closer in this bed. Take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down.
We're here for 3, for 2, and then we're gonna start pulsing. Change it from heel left to a pump. Let's go. 1, 2.
Just last week you called me. The way you're talking's driving me insane. Hello. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking's driving me insane. Hello. Even if we're hanging by a thread, and the words you said is spinning in my head, I just wanna pull you closer in this bed,
All right, let's do the hamstring stretch. Getting tired, just go down to your forearms. If your wrists are getting tired, definitely go down. Give yourself a little break. But keep that resistance going. Even if you go down, make sure your core is engaged. Engage it. Let's go. Work that belly. 3. We're halfway. Let's go.
take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down.
For 3, for 2, for 1. All right, let's bring it in. Bring it in. Extend out. Bring it in. Extend out. Bring it in. Extend out. If you want to challenge, extend your left arm. Bring it in. Extend out. Bring it in. Extend out. I'm just gonna keep my 2 arms planted because I need the support. Better to just support yourself than to cheat your way through it. Build the muscles. This is a process. It's not a, I can do this, and then you're not doing it right. And then there's a whole bunch of problems that arise from that. So just build the muscles. You're on your own journey. You're not competing with anyone. We're here for ourselves. For 5, for 4, for 3. We're gonna cross it over behind your left leg and extend it. In 2 and 1. Let's go. Extend. When you extend, try to extend to the corner of the room or a diagonal behind you. Just to also work that oblique a little bit. Back down. 10. You got 10 more. Try and keep your head in line with your spine. I know it's hard, I always cheat as well. But do the best you can. For 2, for 1, we're going to go into our fire hydrant. Let's go. Again, we're trying to keep our body still. There's no extra movement. We're trying to isolate. We're trying just to target the thighs and the glutes. pulse. Let's go. Feel that glute. Bring your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Extend out. Bring it in. Extend back. Bring it in. So. Try to keep your body lifted. I know that sounds stupid at this point. You're like loading your entire weight on your left forearm or your left elbow. But try and lift your chest up. Whatever that means to you. Engage your core, lift yourself up. Take that weight away from your arm. For 8. For 7. All right, we're just gonna pulse it up and down. Keep it at that 45-degree angle. And lift your body.
Patience. I'm running out of patience. There's gotta be somebody who
starts to cramp.
save me. Gotta be someone who feels the same.
For 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring your leg in, add it to the leg. Tone it down a bit, extend up. Bring it up, extend out. Bring it in, down, extend, up, in. This one really burns, so just power through it. Really concentrate here. You can do it. This burns for everyone. Just power through. This is the last exercise on this leg. You can do this. Come on. Hup. For 10. For 9. For 7. 6. 5. Whew.
With nobody around to come and hold me. Gotta be someone who feels the same.
3.
'Cause
2.
I've been all by myself, got nobody else to help ease my mind.
Bring it down. Wow. Woo.
So goddamn lonely, can't be the
All right, tap out those butt cheeks. Ooh, that feels good. Straighten out your mat. We're going to turn to our back. We're going to do some bridge poses. So we're going to work the back of the hamstrings. If you want to keep the ankle weights just to add an extra burn, they know what's up. They're taking themselves off by themselves. Just going to plant these over here. Don't get rid of them just yet. We're going to come back to them if you want. So bring this up your legs, just right above your knees. All right? Bring yourself back down. Roll down to a couple breaths. Do whatever you need to do to just get comfortable. Settle. Have a neutral spine here. So again, we're avoiding an arch. We're avoiding whatever this is, like a tuck under. We want a neutral spine. So have a little bit of space, whatever the natural feel is. Alright, I'm just going to move myself to the center of my mat. Alright, so have the resistance there. Bring your legs, I would say about hip width apart. Twist your parabellum, whichever way it goes. And then we're going to slowly just roll up, work our way through our spine, bring ourselves up. Alright, I usually place my hands on my chest simply because you don't want to overextend. I have a very flexible spine or whatever. This is responsible for your spine. And you're just loading a lot of weight on your neck. So you don't want to go all the way up there. You really just want to stay here. Keep those glutes and those hamstrings engaged. Have the resistance in your knees. So make sure your knees aren't caving in. And just use your thighs to push your knees out. And we're just going to stay here for a little bit. Just work your way up, hold for a second, and work your way down. Let's go. Moving your entire body. You really just want to focus on your pelvis right here. So you're pulsing it up. Control, have that resistance there. I see way too many women just pulsing it down here. Really don't know what you're doing. And that's not to say that you're wrong for doing that. If that feels good, if you want to do that, you just want to release some energy, by all means do that. But I don't know what you're working in that balancing position, because you're really trying to just engage that hamstrings, the part right under your glutes. So just pulse it and keep that resistance. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. We're just gonna push the thighs out and in. Push it out and bring it back. Don't bring it back all the way, just bring it back to the position that you started at. So you're always gonna have a little bit of resistance. So this allows you to also engage your inner thighs to not snap your legs right back. We're here for 15. I like to put my hands on my chest simply so that I know that I'm not overdoing it with this exercise. I do have a problem with that. So whenever it feels good, feel free to just engage your hands at the side of your body and dig your hands into the mat, engage those triceps. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go into some arches. Let's go. Try and keep your body still here. I know that's hard, I'm gonna keep saying that, but that's really what's gonna work it. Let's go. Also engage that core. Don't let it just do nothing. You always want to have your core engaged. The core of your body. Terrible time. That's not what you get on. Here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. We're going to stay up here and we're going to do one leg bridges. We're going to lift our right leg or extend it up or bring it up, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm extending it out because I'm using a super tight TheraBand and it's just practically impossible to bring it up as high as I'd like to. So just keep it here for 4. We're going to be here for 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Swap legs. If you are keeping it here or if you are bringing it up, make sure that you're externally rotated. So bring your thigh around. Imagine you're turning out and bring it from the thigh, not just the foot. 3, for 2, for 1. Alright. Bring those legs in. Roll it out. Alright, we're going to work a little bit of that pelvic floor, a little bit of the lower abs, and just keep working the thighs. Alright, so we're going to start here, 90-degree angle with the legs. Make sure your calves and your shins are parallel to the floor. Feel free to add the intensity by raising your shoulder blades off the ground. Let's start here. If you need to go down, do go down. Take this at your own pace. All right, we're going to press out. Bring it in. Have that control in your legs. Use those thighs. Get that in the bridge pose. Don't snap them back together. Control it back in. Pulse it out. Pulse it out. We got 6 more. 5, 4. Alright, bring it in. Out. Extend. In. Out. Extend. Back in. Control it. How are you guys doing? For 3, All right, we're gonna go back to the side. After this last one, I'm gonna take the hairband off, just because, again, like I said, I'm making it extra heavy. There's no way I'm gonna lose some time to move this. Just plant it over here. Feel free to add a weight. This is what I'm gonna do to your ankles. Feel free to keep your elastic band if you have a little bit of a lower intensity. And again, high reps. We're gonna switch it up, so no repeats. It's gonna be a sideline, all right? So plant yourself on your left side. Lengthen and point those toes. All right, here, we're just gonna raise and lower. Throughout all these exercises, you do wanna have your side lifted. So none of this falling into your shoulders, nothing's working here. We don't wanna do that. We wanna lift this part, keep it lifted. If you remember anything, just keep your body up. If you get tired here, do make your way down and hold your neck. Don't flop like this. If you want, just lay down fully. But definitely keep your core engaged wherever you are. Start to feel a burn. We also want to try and keep our core as still as possible. All right, let's go forward circle. Keep that core still. And lift your body. Make it less work. Keep it up. Back. Go. All right, we're going to bring it in. Extend out. Bring it in. Extend out. Keep your legs lifted. So you're not down here where you're doing this. You want to engage those muscles. Keep it up. Bring it in. And extend out. Keep your core still. Do whatever you need to do to keep that core engaged. You gotta go down, but keep it engaged, keep it still. Even if you're here, keep that core engaged. We don't want to be moving like this back and forth. You'll naturally have a little bit of sway, but again, this is the process. Building those muscles. Building that core strength to keep you stable no matter what. 2, 1. All right. Let's extend out. And bring it back in. And up. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. All right. Let's bring both legs. Fold at 90 degrees. Make sure your body's straight at the back of your mat. I'm gonna go back down onto this arm as it's getting a little challenging. Feel free to wrap the elastic around your thighs here. I wish I had a less tight one to do it with it. But if not, just up and down. All right, we do not want to, once again, open it up too much that our body's moving. We do want to try and keep it as still as possible. You're getting the gist here, hey? You're like, I get it. Stop talking. Let me focus. For 3, for 2, for 1. All right, we're going to extend again. Let's go. If you have the elastic band around your thighs, this is when you can't feel the outside of your thigh. And 1. All right, so we're going to do the plan. So your feet are together. You're going to open and close. Open and close. Ooh. Well, yeah, that's ball of ankle weights for you. All over the internet. But mine just keep falling off my ankles and not helping me work out. 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Tap it out. Let's swap it over to the other side. Stand and bring this weight back on, although this leg's nowhere near as important. Alright, so extend everything out like this. Bring your legs back. You can bring to the forward of your mat. Make sure your spine is straight along the back, that your body's straight. Let's go, let's lift. You know what to focus on here. Your body really wants to circle with it. Your bottom leg really wants to move, but try and keep as still as possible here.
I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home, but if I'm not mistaken, you were good on your own. And I know I was drunk enough.
Extend out. Bring it in. Extend out.
Now I'm truly awakened. So you wanna talk again?
Don't
But it's time I do this my way. I don't wanna be a friend.
It's down.
We hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end.
That song is. I have no idea what that
You
song is.
don't get to call me up. Tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off.
For 1. Alright, straight left, move forward. Look at that.
Get to call it love when it wasn't even
Point.
close.
Left and bring it back. Middle leg. Second more engaged. Point. Bring it back. Point. Bring it back.
When I met you that night, should have known you were something that would mess with my
For 5.
mind. But I won't
For 4.
put the blame on me. You're the one who I
3.
want to be honestly, yeah.
For 2.
'Cause you can handle emotions.
For 1. Bring your legs to
So
the
you wanna
breathe
talk
over here.
again?
And let's lift.
But it's time to do this my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration date. I want you to feel the weight, feel the hate that I felt when we came to an end. You don't get to call me up. Tell me that you need forgiveness.
Okay.
You're the one who called it off.
Okay.
Broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to
7.
call it love when it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close.
And 1. Okay,
You didn't even say goodbye. No, no. You didn't even hug it out. No, no.
woo, I feel the outside of the thigh burning all over here. Let's go. We got 10 more.
'Cause it wasn't love, now I know that you don't get to call me up. Tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off. Broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to call it
For 10.
love when
For
it
9.
wasn't even
For 8. For
close.
7. For 6. Push it. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Ooh. Tap it out. Wow. That one got me. Alright, so we're just going to finish up with a little bit of core work. We got those legs moving. Again, this is a low impact, low intensity. So we're trying to keep our heart rate a little down. It's for those lazy days where you don't want to move off your mat, which is absolutely fine. Alright, let's make our way back to the bottom of the mat. Feel free to wrap some ankle weights around your core. I'm going to opt out of that. But if you do want to step it up a bit and you're feeling motivated now, go right ahead. All right, so we're going to start with our legs up to the ceiling, and we're just going to do some basic crunches. Let's go. For 2. We're gonna lower the legs down and bring it up while we keep our hands extended. Bring it up, bring it up. So lower the legs, bring them back up, and lift your butt a bit. Slow. We're gonna bring it down, up, lift, down. Lower, up, lift, down. Lower, up, lift, down. We're trying to avoid using inertia, so we want to keep our muscles engaged and just avoid going with the flow of it. This is how we build those muscles and those core and those abs that we all want. For 3, for 2, for 1. All right, bring your legs down to 90. We're gonna do a reverse crunch. Same idea, lower them back, bring it up, down. Lower down, up, lift, down. Keep breathing. Also, make sure if you are lifting your head and shoulder blades off the mat that you're not cranking your neck forward. You want to have a long line. If you can't do it, just put your head down. That's fine. Press your arms into the ground and just focus on really controlling that core on the lift. You're going to get the same amount of again. That's just a little bit of extra if you want to step it up. All right, we're just going to march it out. Let's go. Heel tap. If you feel some hip discomfort here, don't lower the leg all the way down. Just stop. Halfway through, this is your workout. Hope you guys know this far into it, but this is your workout. Take it at your own pace. Adjust when you need it. Skip an exercise if you hate this one. We're here just to feel better. For 3. We're gonna lift ourselves onto our forearms after this one. And we're just gonna pulse the legs. Let's go. All right, lift up to the forearms right here. Tuck them, not underneath your butt, just underneath yourself. Extend the legs, bring yourself back, and lift up. Straighten those legs out. Shoot them out like arrows. Keep breathing. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. All right, let's flutter. Let's go. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. All right, let's go back down. We're gonna scissor. Grab the shin of your right leg and now swap. Hold, swap. Hold. We're going to do this for 5 before we increase the pace, so get ready. Take your deep breaths in. Restore your heart rate. For 2. For 1. All right, guys, let's go. Hands behind the head, and let's kick it. For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna cross it. Let's go. Twist from the core. You're not just flailing your arms around. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. All right, bring it in. Woo. Give yourselves a little roll. You got through the workout. Yay us. Roll through your back. This usually feels pretty good. Wherever you want to hold yourself. Whew. All right, let's work our way back to the center of the mat. Let's just butterfly the legs a little bit. We're gonna do a slow little cool down. Just roll your head. You're done. Do the leg first. Roll the other way. do a very gentle circle, just to just center yourself, to just settle back to the mat. Close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths. You did it. All right, we're just gonna stretch it out. So let's just do the simple stretch. Extend your right leg, bring your left leg into the inside thigh. We're gonna first reach over to the side, reach to the wall of your right side. So don't hang down, really just try to reach. Now we're gonna pull and turn our body to the ceiling. So you're gonna feel the stretch along this side of the body. We're gonna flip it around and turn it down. All right, try and square your hips to your right leg and now bring it down. Whew. You should feel a stretch in that right hamstring. You do generally want to try and do it with a flat back. Flex your foot as well. You can feel a stretch in the calf. Feel free to just go down. Whatever feels good, whatever feels better. Play around with it. Let's just stay here for a couple breaths. Really sit into it, sink into it with every breath, and just really enjoy that pain. All right, let's roll our way up. Let's switch legs. Extend this one out. All right, we're just gonna reach over, stretch that side body, reach to the left wall or corner. Now flip it up. Look up, 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 and keep stretching towards that wall. All right, let's flip it over. Turn your hips square, reach down. Really feel that stretch of the back of the leg. All right, let's stretch our glutes. So let's bring your left leg down, cross your right leg over, grab your right leg and just twist a little bit. Pull this one back, pull this one in, I would say, I guess, towards the opposite wall. You should feel a stretch right on the outside of the glute. You can always do a twist. Stay here for a couple breaths. Leg along, stretch that hip. Keep your back straight, flat back, and just slow down a little bit. Feel that stretch in that thigh. All right, let's swap legs. Left leg over, bring your right arm across, hug it in. Have that straight back, sit up. Sit on those two butt bones that you have. Make sure you feel them. Take that turn. All right, lay your leg across. Let's keep that flat back straight. Down. All right. Let's just go into a lunge. These are always great stretches. All right. Lunge it out. Push that hip forward. Stay here for a moment. Feel free to come back up. Keep your hands planted if you want. Let's stretch that hip, that front side. Just keep that stretch. Extend your way up. Feel the stretch all back here. We worked all the back side, so we do want to lengthen that muscle and stretch it. We just used it, so let's give it a good stretch. Now bend that back leg and sit back. Push your butt back. All right, extend. You can always, if you're here, you can always just put your leg down this way and just pull yourself back. And feel the stretch the exact same way. It's a lot easier to do for some people. I'm just really flexible, which has its own downsides, because like my joints just go in every single direction. All right, let's turn this way. You feel the stretch in the inner thigh. Walk your way to this side. Feel that inner thigh. All right, let's flip it to a lunge. We're gonna just hold. Open that front side. All right, let's lower the back knee. Feel free to press your way up, whatever feels better for you. Or again, you can just be here lower and just push yourself back. All right, step forward. Hang a little bit, just hang, wobble, grab opposite elbows, sway from side to side. Really let gravity do the work here. Let your head hang heavy, sway, whichever way your body goes. release everything, and then roll your way up, vertebrae by vertebrae.